Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode here with me, playing some Minecraft. I'm really looking forward to this episode because I've got a few ideas here for the internal bits and pieces of this, and also just a little bit of interior decorating stuff, you know. I said at the beginning of this series that I wasn't a good builder, and I think we've kind of come a long way from when we started to where we are right now. And the next thing I said was I'm not too good at, I probably said redstone, which I still consider myself pretty much an average sort of guy there, but I think we've improved in one sense, and one thing I want to improve on is the interior decorating type stuff. So I think this is the next sort of challenge for me, and I think we can take this one on together. So what I want to quickly say is, you know, at the end of the last episode where there was a little friend upstairs there, I went around and checked everywhere, and you know what, I'm going to double check this time going up, just in case there's not another one. I went around and checked, and there's definitely no spots that this guy can spawn. I checked in there, I checked everywhere, and this is exactly how I left it. There's no spots this guy can spawn. I don't know what happened there. I actually have to replace that, so luckily we've got that on us. But yeah, it's very weird. Very strange. But what we're going to do today is we're going to get the inside of this done, and then we'll move on to the inside of the top piece there. So what I want to quickly explain is what's going on. The first thing is we're going to display an animal, or maybe a few animals in this window and a few animals in that window, because, I mean, this is a butchery, if you guys were wondering. This is still definitely a butchery, and the thing is, animals do come in, and animals do go, but our animals have got a very nice little bit of a deal here. They're probably not going to be moving from there, so they're the lucky ones. Let's put some of these on here, because I didn't end up doing this at after the last episode, so I think we should just do this now quickly. Go put in all of our pillars where we're going to be putting in the little chandelier type things like that. I don't know what to call them. Chandeliers, little lanterns, I don't know. I don't know. Man, that was terrible. So let's get rid of that guy. And I don't want to do these the exact same height everywhere as those ones. I wanted to kind of look a little bit different. So that one we've gone really short, in fact. So we can go really tall over here. And silk touch that guy. Oh, we're going to need more of these. So let's just do that. And that. And we're going to have to put a block around there. Wait, I don't have to do anything to that one. Well, yeah, that's the thing there. Perfect, and we've got absolutely, well, one trapdoor left, so I'll have to do the others separately. Let's get started on the inside here first. So we're going to need to get a little spot for our butcher to go into, and I think maybe we can use some of this brick. I've done this brick, and I've left them as bricks, specifically because I was a bit... Oh, man, I forgot I've got dynamic lighting on, so we can just do something like that. We can also just hold our torch out if we really wanted light. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a crafting bench here. And you know what? This crafting bench can probably be a crafting bench that this guy can use. So we'll put that in the corner there. And I want to just do another 3 more of these. Something that I don't think I've ever crafted. And I'm pretty sure this is a first for me. Not bricks. Stone brick stairs. Oh, well, brick stairs. Never done that. That's the first time I've crafted that, I'm pretty sure. I've never thought of using brick in general. I don't really like the look of it overall. But I think it's worth a try, just giving it a go. I want to just see how this works. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe like that, and yeah, it just seems a bit far away. You know what we could do is maybe do that and make another... we only need one. Like that. We can get a guy in here. I think the reason I want the brick is because it's something I don't use very often, and also it's something that I would imagine would be a bit more butchery-like inside, so maybe the brick we'll leave there, and then we'll need to do something... well, here's some quartz. The idea for the quartz was I thought we could maybe put like a white floor as if it looks really clean over here by the window, so let's... do that. I mean, we're gonna be selling meat. We don't want this yucky brick around there. So that can go as well. And we're gonna get our animals in here eventually. We're just gonna build the place first and then get our animals in. So there we go. That'll work, and that will work perfect. The next thing I think we could do is maybe place some of those in there as well, just so we got them in. Perfect. What else do we have on us? Oh, yes. Yes, item frames. We can put one over there, maybe one over there. There, we'll just put these randomly around and about the place. Maybe one a bit higher. One under that one, and one over there. Good, I think that's more than enough. What I was thinking is we could maybe have like an axe and a sword, as if it's like something that these guys are using. So there, it's like a chopping block. We'll maybe put another one of these up over here. Make this one the sword. Like that. Yeah, that'll be alright. What else do we have? We had some mutton. We had a bit of beef. We had some pork chops. We're going to need to get some chicken as well, I see. And yeah, I'll have to go find the chickens. And maybe something else. Maybe some more beef, because I've got more than enough of that. Now, the next thing. We're going to need to put a little roof on this. We'll do to keep the villagers in. We'll do that a bit later. And I think we can maybe move on to something a little bit different. What else do I have in my inventory? You see, I have all these ideas, and then when I come to it, I have to look through and see what I was thinking at the time. So let's move on upstairs. I've got some things for that as well. But yeah, that's kind of the way I'm tackling this sort of stuff. We're going to have to fix this roof up. That'll be... I think that'll be a pretty easy job. What I want to do is I want to put a bed in here. Where do we want the bed? Maybe... I was thinking this side. Let's keep it on this side. So the bed can go in around about there. Every bed needs a trunk. Maybe we'll put the trunk around, or like chest around there. And we need a little table, but we don't have a little table. Maybe we can just do something like that. And put one of these here. This guy can have a crafting table up there as well. So we'll go 3 of those. And we'll make some Really? Make some stairs like that. Perfect. So the little table can go over there. We can put a... Oh man, we're going to be using this crafting table all day. Let's do 7. Okay, 6 apparently. That's fine. I'm happy with 6. We'll put one over there. Oh, we can even put them in these windows. That is awesome. That is actually really cool. You don't go in windows. So we can do that. We can also put some over here. How do I get this out there? We're going to break this again. Maybe we can do... Can't do anything there. Can we do something like that? And that... We'll have to see how this looks from the bottom, but that could be something. We can do some birch in there. We can maybe put a peony there. Okay, that's too large. I actually forgot. That's one of the large flowers. One of these azure bluettes, I think they are. And we've got one of the oxeye daisies. And actually, by the way, guys, I don't know if I'm right about this, but the other day I was just procrastinating a little bit, because that's just something that I don't do very often. But when it comes down to reading through my university stuff, because I'm currently doing a lot of university exams, I was procrastinating a little bit, and I thought I'd look at Jeb's wiki. So Jeb is, by the way, the current director, I think it is, of Minecraft, or creative director. I don't know. It's the person who does everything awesome is Jeb. And I was just having a look at his wiki, and it was actually quite interesting that I saw that his original company was Oxeye Productions. And I mean, that could have something to do with why we've got an oxeye daisy. And because I don't even know if that's a real deal flower. I probably should have checked that. But I thought that was quite interesting. Now, something else I want to do here, by the way, before we move on to something else, is put a few paintings around. Okay, perfect. I wanted these one wide paintings, like the smaller paintings. Okay, they'll be alright. Nah, can't have the same one again. Why are we getting the same paintings over? And I want the tall guy, the, like, long... Oh, man, we got it. Guy walking, that's alright. What? Oh, what? What is that? I've never seen that one before. That is huge. I'm actually... No, I can't leave that. That is monstrous. There. I don't want it on the pillar. Still don't want it on... Still don't want... Thank you. No. And maybe something there, there. It's just nice little filler things that we can do. I want the tall, like, guy that looks like Wally, or Waldo, or whatever you guys call him. Oh, man, I'm giving up on that. I'm giving up. And also we can do this. Get rid of that one there. And pop one of those there so that we got a nice floor. Something else we can do, maybe make a little bit of a seating area. So we can do like that, and like that. And I've seen this before, and I want to try this. So we put a sign over there, a sign over there. Perfect. Maybe we'll need some carpet in here as well, so I'll go back and get some carpet. What else can we do? We can put this here for when we do get a little bit of a seating area. I really like those chairs. That looks awesome. And we, to avoid any more creeper things, we'll have to put this back. We'll just leave it there for now. And I'll spam a few more. Spam. Oh, what? Yeah, so my game is just kind of... I don't know what's happening here. Oh, man. Well, hopefully this kind of sorts itself out. I'm just going to end this recording for now and see what happens. Maybe everything catches up with itself. Maybe it's just on my side that this looks really, really much like it's stuck on something. So I'll end it right here. All right, so that's all sorted out. I don't actually know what happened there. It's happened actually to me twice now. And it's been ever since I've updated my Optifine to, what is this, HDUA1, which is a bit weird, very, very weird, but that's all right. We'll continue on with whatever we do. Oh, that's not W. But yeah, that's very strange. Now what I've done inside here is nothing to the bottom, nothing around here. We're gonna have to grab our animals, so that's what's gonna happen there. And up the top here, I've put in a little bit of stuff. I've forgotten to get the things that I actually went all the way to that side to do, but what we're going to do is we're making a little cupboard over here. I've put some oak logs there, and I'm going to put a, what is that thing called? A spruce door over here. Another spruce door over there. We can even maybe try something like... Actually, I want to try a birch door, and we can actually do that right now. Let's go get a birch log. Actually, we need 2. And who's the unlucky tree? You're the unlucky tree. There we go. Good. And I've also gone ahead and put these guys in around here, around there, and on the other sides. I've tried also the, what are these things called? Fences for the pots outside here. But the thing is, these pots can't be placed on fences, so that's a little bit annoying. It isn't too bad. We can survive, I'm sure. So let's do... We'll just put all these into birch, because that's just better off. And we don't need 9 of those, but that's fine. So... That, no, you're gonna have to go in there. You're gonna have to do, and this. Yeah, alright. don't think I really like it, but that's alright. We'll leave it there for now. And I'll just place a few of these things in here to get a bit of space in the inventory. We'll put that in there. Don't need those, don't need that. Leave a few of those in there, and I know I'm gonna regret this, and I'm gonna come back one day and think, oh yes, quartz. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there for now. I'll put these in as well. Now the next step is going back to my storage room where I could have taken all that stuff and put it away properly. And we are going to get maybe 2 things. First thing is, well, 2 different types of things, maybe even more now, thinking of it. But first thing is, we're going to need to get ourselves a lead, because we're going to be doing some stuff with some leads. So let's get ourselves a lead. Grab all the leads. And the next thing we're going to need to do was something which I've forgotten in the time from there to here. You know when you do that, when you're like, oh, what was it? I know what it was. It was having a look in here to see if I've got any boots, which I do. And we're going to get some dye over there. Perfect. Now, the reason for that is because I was going to fix up the other guy in our shop with some green boots, so we're going to get him some green boots. Something which I figured out just recently, I think I figured this out before, but it's still around, is when you use a lead on these guys, it doesn't work. See, I just right-click there? It doesn't work, and I know what you're going to say. Why don't you try shift right-clicking? Just enter the inventory. It's so annoying, it's so weird, because these guys here, the normal horses, they're fine. You can do whatever you want, like, there. In fact, if that had saddle on it, it would still work, which is very weird. Ooh, do we want a sheep? Let's grab a sheep. And what else do we need? We needed a pig. So yeah, well, the reason we're getting all these animals is because we want a few animals in the farm. So come on, sheep. Oh, pig. Perfect. And the third will be a cow, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Oh, don't want to cook them. I can't see any cows around. Maybe on the other side, because I actually haven't gone and looked in the birch forest side of that. And that could actually, over there, have some cows. Now, the next thing we want to do, once we've done that, is get our villager in. And I think we're going to have to do that by minecart, which is going to be a bit annoying separating those villagers. And I've just thought of something. They can actually open the door as well. So we're going to have to make sure that they don't get out by opening the door. Let's just get these guys over there. I'll get these guys in, and I'll be back. Okay, we're here. And these guys hopefully will come through the door. Come on. Come on in. Welcome to your new home. You not like doors? It's fine. We'll sort you out. All of you guys get your way. There we go. There's some space for you. What I wanted to do was get this in there, so we can do that, and I'm gonna just cage them in. Don't know how it's gonna look, but we'll do it anyway. So we need those back, please. And you guys are now in your new home. Maybe we can do something just to cap this off a little bit. We'll do that, and put a torch on top. Or actually, do something like this, which I've tried 100 times and it never looks good, but we're gonna do it anyway. Like, how do I get that? There? Yeah, well, I guess I wanted it in front. You know what? Cancel that idea. Cancel it. We'll just leave those guys in. We might have to name tag them if they go missing, but that's alright. We'll do that if it happens. So, there we go. Those guys are in. We need a cow next. I'm thinking maybe in this forest here. In fact, let's just have a look out here, because this could be a good spot to search for cows. What is that? Is that a horse? Yeah, it is. Need some cows, please. Is there a cow around here? Where did you come from? Yeah, I think, you know what? Actually, there's a savannah on the other side here, and I know there are cows in the savannah. I'll go grab those cows. Maybe we'll grab two. 2 cows should be alright. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Alright guys, we've got our friends here. We've also got a bunch of zombies around the place. Yeah, let's just get these guys in. So come on cows. Man, it's just gotten so noisy all of a sudden. No, we're not going upstairs. Come on. Get into your hole. There we go. Perfect. Do that. And we'll get these back from you. And you leave. Perfect. Got him. Now, we're going to have to get rid of a few zombies, I think. Oh, these doors go in like that, don't they? Yes. Good. I can hear all these. Oh, you know what? They're probably all stuck here. Means I can just go. Got the feeling I was being chased by a few creepers. All right, let's just go back over here, and we will replace this. Well, not replace. We'll give this guy some boots. There we go. Good looking guy. The next thing we need to get. Which guy is it? Is that guy? Yeah, that guy's a farmer. Oh, you know what? I think I had a butcher. Yeah, I had a butcher a bit earlier. You know what it is? I had the butcher, and I caught him earlier in that house over there. And then I left the door open, and he got attacked. So I assume he must have walked out and burned to death. That's all right. What we'll have to do is just find ourselves another butcher villager. That's not too hard to do. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and sleep this night away, and then we'll finish off a few more things. We're in here now, and I thought, you know, we can finish up a few more things that I didn't manage to finish up just yet. I'm thinking we'd probably be better off putting a torch up here somewhere, just so that nothing spawns on those. We'll have to fix up the lighting at a later stage. And oh, did I just get experience? Oh, you know what? It's probably through this corner here, where I killed those zombies. Okay, that makes sense. A little bit of sense, I guess. Let's get our chicken out, and we'll get our raw pork chop. You know what? Rotten flesh might not even be bad. This butcher might not be the best place to be. So we'll put a bit of rotten flesh over there. And we've got a few more pork chops. Let's do that, that, and that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay, now up here, I think we're gonna have to fix fix this whole roofing situation up. So we're probably going to just put in these around here. How are we going to do that? Oh, I've got an idea. I've got a plan. We'll have to use some of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make it a multiple of 6. I like doing it in multiples of 6. It just means there's nothing left behind. Oh, and I had a bunch of these already. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll just do that. And did that work out perfectly by mistake or what? There we go. We'll do this, and we'll just go around putting in these like that, which kind of hides the way the roof actually looks. And that. There. And there. So that's what I'm going to do for those. And then what I'm going to do in the next sort of stage of this is I'll probably put something like that. I don't want to cancel out those things, but we've got, you know what we can do? We can do this. Something like that. That work? Maybe then on these ones here, we can just do that. We could put another one of those there. Be interesting. Just to make the roof maybe look a bit more intriguing anyway. So that could be something that we do. And then another one of those like that in there. And then back to making the roof look a little bit different. See how it turns out. I mean, we can always change it. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a problem there. No, it's not. No problems. We'll just do that. Okay, good. Well, this roof isn't really that big of a deal, so we'll just fill it in, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so the roof is in, and I just realized I missed a spot right over there. Good. Roof is in, and it doesn't actually look that bad. I think it's actually quite alright. The next thing we're going to do is something that I have been doing in these houses, which is putting in a clock. And where can we put this? Let's put one around there, and perfect. You know what? I get the feeling this doesn't do anything, but you know how you can read an output from these frames like that? Does the clock output as for how it is? Because that would be pretty cool. I get the feeling no, but that would be kind of something interesting that I'm going to check out. But I think the thing is going to be no. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go out here and have a look at what it looks like from the outside. Maybe, you know what we can do is maybe just replace the top panes with a bit of red glass. That could make it look a little bit more butchery-like. And we can also put in our thing like this. That was what? On this level, that level there. 1, 2, 3. And then we had an oak wood or an oak log. Like that. And what should we put on this one? In fact, I've got extra item frames. We'll put on one of those pork chops. Like that. Perfect. So a pork chop on there. Beautiful. Okay, that's all right. That's actually looking quite good. Look at that. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of pots and I'm just going to put them around on those little ledges there and there. Make this place look a little bit more kind of, I don't know, kind of more built up as if it was a community where people have done things and all little things. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for the episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you've got any ideas on anything. Tell me what you think about how this is coming as well. I'm really liking it. I don't mind that we haven't done those on there because that would have been a bit weird. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.